The following video may not be suitable for children 13 and under. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, Enewtabie here with a G.I. Joe Classified Series news update. I want to talk about some pre-orders that went up today. What did you get? What I got? Some issues, some things to talk about, and a Haslab update. So stay tuned. It's a news update. I started doing these, like doing these. I'm going to try to do them more often. People apparently like talking about Joes, and I do too, so let's do it. Real quick before we get started, if you have not, please go up there, hit that subscribe button, help out the channel. So first of all, let's start out with the pre-orders, and Pulse went up first, and this figure, the eel, sold out in like minutes. I waited till right at 2 o'clock, and the eel didn't show up till a little bit later. I had a problem where it would not go, actually to cart. So I added it to my list and then was able to add it to cart. It eventually worked for other people, but that was a way to get around that. Very excited for this figure. It looks like it's used on basically the torpedo body. From what I'm seeing, most of this torpedo's gear except for the helmet with the see-through. Torpedo has the individual goggles. Looks like the fins is not painted red on the insert, but it has the harpoon gun, knife. So, pretty much a carbon copy of Torpedo, but in the eel, but I'm here for it. I got 2 of them. Love the eels. Eels are like top 5 of the figures that I wanted from this line. Glad to have it. Very excited. Look at the artwork for the box. Here's the box right here. The box is basically the Torpedo box, just reversed, I believe, unless they change the packaging. This is just short term, but that the 2 worms on Torpedo's box. So that is what it is on that. Next up, this was the first figure that went up on Amazon, was Desert Commando Snake Eyes. I pre-ordered as well. It may be a cancel. I don't know. I just wanted to go ahead and have it. This looks just like the, number 52, the one with the white timber. It's up in the desert. I think maybe the pack is different. The blade's got some orange on it. It's got the grenade belt. But it's also got like a Beretta with silencer, Uzi. I may get it. I don't know. This is just one of the ones I pre-ordered and said, well, let me pre-order it. If I don't want it, I'll just cancel later. I haven't made my mind up on it. I don't know. Maybe too much Snake Eyes at this point, but that is the box right here. You can maybe see, what's that, Black Hawk in the background. We got Storm Shadow on the building, and he's in Afghanistan somewhere. So I don't know what's going on with that. Desert Commander Snake Eyes box looks fine. Like I said, it's probably just one of those things where I don't know yet. It's going to be like one of those things that if it's not much coming in, I may keep them. And I don't think this is going to be a September release. I think that stuff's coming sooner than that. And then Tunnel Rat. We've talked about Tunnel Rat last night on the news update. Doesn't need an M60. But I went ahead and pre-ordered him just in case, just to get him. The figure itself looks good. Like I said, I like everything except the big machine gun. And then there's his artwork. Oh, here's box 2. Tunnel Rat. Looks pretty good. He's in a train tunnel. The boxes look really good, even though you can't see the inside of them. I really like this art design, what they've done with it. So, and then if you actually look at the pictures using my CIA technology, I was able to zoom in on the pictures for, I think, Tunnel Rat here. And a lot of people are saying these are zombie vipers in the background. Couldn't really make it out, but that's a pretty good assumption. I would go with that. And then Snake Eyes, zoom in. This is, to me, the Crimson Viper. You can see the red on the arms right there. I think that's the Crimson Viper. You can see the goggles, the silver mask. I think that's the Crimson Viper they showed the render on. So, and then we've got a Haslab update. So right here, is the Dragonfly, and we just hit 13,000 backers. So very cool. So definitely getting Night Force Ripcord. Tomorrow morning, Hasbro will announce, I don't know exactly what time, maybe about 9, the next tier. So excited to see. Please let it be airborne. You know what would be even better is like airborne with some kind of like refueling cart, or, you know, the machine, I forget what it's called, but like it lifts up the missiles like on the carrier. It lifts up you put it on the cart, it sits up there, and it raises up the missile towards the pylon, so it's easier to attach. Something small like that would have been awesome. I know it's not going to happen, but at least I hope it's airborne and not some random figure of something crazy that nobody's anticipating. It's got to be airborne. To me, let's go ahead and announce the 19,000 one too, and let's get there so we can get these 4 figures. But very excited about that. We'll see what it's going to be. And that's it. I got pre-ordered 2 eels, Tunnel Rat, and Snake Eyes. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about the 13,000 backers? Are you excited about that? Let me know what you pre-ordered. Did you get I saw somebody was like, they wanted 5 or 10 of the eels. And, you know, my rule is always 2 on the army building, but man, the eels look good. Eels look good. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys. Check out the channel. Please hit that subscribe button, like, share this video. Yo, Joe, and we'll see you down the road.